I've been to Hawaii several times. I spoke there the first time I went, and then I went there 2 other times just to vacation at the end of the year. It was beautiful. It was like paradise, except for they had too many homeless people around.
Well, so last week I called you and I told you I was having a hard time because I came home to Utah. Well, I've been keeping my distance since then, but since I last talked to you, Jesse, my grandmother died.
She did.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I was born from 2 immigrant parents. I'm Mexican, but I look white. You know, my whole life I grew up being too white to be Mexican, but being too Mexican to be white. And I'm in this weird gray area. And it's crazy because my brother, my real blood brother, he's brown.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Are you sure the mailman didn't stop by? It's just mind-blowing. Thank God I don't have an afro. I have an Amerifro, right? Because this would blow my afro off. It would turn it into a white fro.
Public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us. So keep that in mind. Thank you.
That's an evil, nasty, fat, nappy-headed black bitch. That's what that is. With a capital B. And for you people to cater to that, you are pitiful. If a white person has stood up and said, "Excuse me, this is a brand new multicultural center, and frankly, there are just too many blacks in here. Too many of y'all. Y'all gotta go."
Catch me outside. How about that?
That's what would have happened.
Yeah. Y'all gotta go. Too many blacks in here. I can't see my whiteness got too many blacks. It would be the school, they would burn the school down. Really. There would be no university. So today is George Washington's birthday. He dead. There's nothing wrong with it, that's for sure.
Yeah. I do. I'm living with my girlfriend now, and
Beta! What the?
we bought a house together.
But if you think, if you know that all thoughts are lies, and and because you're growing away from them now, you still gonna get caught up once in a while because you have been believing thoughts for so long, and so now you're gonna doubt thoughts, and just let it pass. And I'm telling you, it'll blow your Pablo off.
Man, this is amazing.
Amazing.
And then I have a few quick questions. So you know how you say the female spirit is of Satan?
Yes.
And when you're in the fallen state, Satan is your daddy?
Yes.
So I feel like God resembles, the man and the patriarch, and Satan behaves like a female.
Yes.
How come Satan is a male and not a female? Shouldn't it be Satan is your mama?
Because
why is Satan a man?
unless he had transgender done to him, he was in a before the fall he was in a male state of being. And so as far as I know,
the devil is a tranny.
As far as I know, he didn't have a surgery done or anything.
I don't know, maybe he had.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he had, because he's definitely pushing that now.
Do you think that because people are eating so unhealthy and angry, evil, that there's not stuff that's coming out of their body that could be affecting the world?
Right, but it's dropping to the toilet.
That's concentrated evil coming out the back of you.
I don't know. I look around.
They don't know how to dress for a job. They don't know how to act on the job. They get attitudes just like the black women. They'll go to lunch and come back high.
Jesse Lee Peterson says the way you honor your parents is by not hating them or resenting them. Exactly. That's how you honor your parents. You honor your parents by not hating them. That's so true.
Hello?
What is your name?
My name is Ronald Thompson.
Where are you calling from, Ronald?
I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Okay, what do you want to say?
I'd like to know, those two guests of your show, do they know their nationalities?
Yeah, do you know your nationality?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
I'm American.
And what's yours?
Nationality is an American.
Okay, nationality for Americans can't be true because America was named after Amerigo Vespucci.
Is what?
America was named after Amerigo Vespucci.
Okay.
That's a name, land, not a nationality.
What is your nationality?
My nationality, I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
And that's where you're from?
Yes, I'm from Israel.
So you wasn't born in America?
Well, when you're born, that don't make you nationality.
Yes,
Were you born in American?
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
I was born in America.
Well, it does make you nationality.
No, you don't. You know what, Jesse?
Again.
You know what? This show is ridiculous. For you to have two people who are talking about black folks, we're not telling them the nationalities.
I can't believe that you live in America and you don't think that you're an American
No.
citizen.
If I was born in Japan, would I be a black Japanese?
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all some fools. Y'all two.
Hey,
y'all
man.
two incredible fools.
Come on.
Do you smoke pot, Alex?
Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, I definitely smoke
I
on
knew
occasion.
that. See, you try to correct this woman, right? You living with her, you having sex with her, and you smoking pot. She knows that there's no power in you at all. She doesn't care. She has control over you. She doesn't care what you say. Give you a good joint, go to bed naked. That's it.
That's it, yeah. Oh, man.
You a slut maker.
Oh, man.
And you living with a slut. T is from Alabama. T, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, Jesse.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Amazing.
My question was by MLK, Martin Luther King. And you were saying that the civil rights movement and all that was just a farce. It was a fake. It wasn't no good.
Right. It was
They're
a big
doing the good
mistake for the
for-
black and the country.
No, okay. All right, okay, Jesse. All right, that's your opinion.
Have you been paying attention, T?
To what?
Satan is your daddy.
All right. But I want to say this, Jesse. I see you have a lot of weak white callers calling in, and mostly men. And sadly, like your last caller, okay, that call in, 36 years old?
Yes.
And you got this man believing that his mama is the reason why he's such a weak man?
I didn't get him believing that.
And
He found my videos. He started to examine things, and it was God who allowed him to see, and now he's a free man. You don't like that story?
No. Jesse, how stupid does that sound?
Not as stupid as you sound right now.
Jesse, I mean, everything
You should be
said
happy
come
that the
down to
man is
stupidity.
free, but you're acting like a little liberal
Jesse, that
female,
man been
and you're
free.
upset that the man is free.
Jesse,
What?
ain't nobody free.
What the?
What upsets me is the fact that you get these folks to believe they mama are the reason for their call.
And you get upset
For their
about that?
Yeah, because it's stupid.
Beta!
It's stupid.
You need to overcome your mama, T.
Jesse, I'm going to tell you this.
Why
don't
would you
ask
get
those
upset
callers-
because men and women are calling the show, they're realizing what's wrong, they're going and forgiving. And once they forgive, they love their parents in the right way, and they go free, and you're sitting in the dark corner upset. Does that make
Jesse,
sense?
You tell them.
The question is, would you vote for a radical homosexual or a socialist?
If I had to vote for one of them, I would rather vote for the homosexual. And
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because homosexuality is something people can get over, right?
All right.
But if a socialist gets nominated or elected to president, we're all going to get screwed like we're homosexuals.
That's hilarious.
I wouldn't donate no kidneys. I want no eyes, no heart. I want to hold on to everything.
You're not on the donor list?
They like want to automatically put. I'm like, Don't put me on no donor list. I'm keeping my body parts. It ain't my fault someone screwed up their body
Right.
parts while they were growing up,
Right.
drinking and smoking pot. You like my mask? Now this will fight off any virus. The virus fighter. Want this fight off any virus?
Oh, a Trump mask?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Uh-huh.
You like it?
I don't know about that one, but...
I became very insecure and doubtful, and I had so much conflict that I started smoking marijuana. Anybody else smoke marijuana? Okay, only 3 honest persons. 3 honest people. Okay, another hand. Can I see another one? Well, this young lady want to raise her hand. She's doing this. But I did it because I was trying to get rid of the guilt that I had, the conflict I had for being angry, right? I was 38 years old, and I remember one day I asked God, because I had become so insecure and just, I had this emptiness, this void in my life. So I asked God, let me see myself. I had read in the Bible that the most powerful thing you could do is to know yourself. And I didn't really know myself. I didn't know what was driving me. So I asked God, let me see myself, right? And I forgot that I asked. If you really don't want to hear from God about the truth, about yourself, don't ask.
And we will make America great again. We will make America great again.
And here is my appreciation for the president. I gotta show you my appreciation for the president. Watch this, this is amazing. I never do this. My salute to the great white hope. Amazing. Thank you, Mr. President. 4 more years. I never wear hats because my head is so big. I don't think they can make. How does that look on me?
It looks good.
Yeah. I don't think that they make hats for my head. But my father had a big head, and I had a brother who aspired. He went to the military. He had a big old head. I can't do anything about that. You know what they say about men with big heads? Small brains.
And I was in a real bad part of Las Vegas. It was it's full of homeless people and drug addicts. And I walked outside and I saw this lady with a kitchen knife trying to stab a dude. And I yelled at her. I said, "Hey, stop that!" And she turned. She looked at me and I just said, "You need to forgive your mother."
Wow.
And the guy who she was trying to stab, he steps back and he gets back and he looks at me, and the guy just goes, "You need to listen to him. God is speaking through him." And she just put the knife down and she ran away.
Thank you, Mel. Welcome to the show, sir.
You know what dial I'm on, man. You blind, and plus you up to your same old tricks again, telling lies. It's amazing.
The thing about Big Mama Mel, she didn't just suggest that you eat healthy.
She's the first lady of the United States.
Hold on, Mel.
You
Mel.
and your so-called bigot tea party.
Big Mama didn't just suggest what we eat. She tried to get laws, and in some cases she did, got laws passed to force us to eat what she wanted us to eat, while she is pigging off everything that gets in her way. She and her little boy, Obama, they're eating whatever they want, and they try to force others to eat. That's the difference, and I think you're missing that.
No, you missed that. You lying. See,
Lied
like
about
you
what?
always do.
Lied about what?
But let me tell you something.
Lied about what?
You lied about what you said about her.
She's not trying to force us to eat. She's not trying to force us. She's not trying to force us to eat what she wants us to have.
Why you have the doctor on your radio station?
He's not trying
when
to.
the first lady was telling us that. Why you got the doctor on your radio station?
He's not trying to force you to eat what.
She wasn't trying to force her.
Yes, she was. Obama said, Big Mama. Obama said.
You know what? You're gonna be able enough.
Obama said that Big Mama.
Doctor. You're
Obama,
going to be
Mayor,
able to
Mayor,
keep your
Mayor.
private doctor. All you carrying on,
Hey, Mayor.
Tea Party Republicans. You're going to be able enough now to keep your private Uncle Tom doctor for a year now. For a whole year. So you can get off of that talking about you can't keep your private doctor.
You can't.
Bye, Negro. Bye.
But I am
Neither
grateful
am I.
for the rich, because the rich is what helped the poor come out of being poor by providing jobs. You don't see poor people providing jobs. And when they do come out of, those who do become entrepreneurs, they come out of that poor mentality, poor this and poor that, and eventually they are able to provide jobs. Ronnie, I got to run, man.
But real quick, you know that rich people wouldn't get to where they are without the rest of the society, right?
Not true.
If it wasn't for the rest of society buying their products or working, doing the hard part and getting their hands dirty with their jobs, those rich people wouldn't be as rich.
That doesn't make sense, Obama.
I know you consider people who live at home with their parents betas.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
Beta!
Are you still considered a beta if you pay for all the bills, you take care of everything, you pay the mortgage off, you do everything for the family?
Yeah.
You are.
Beta! You need to go start your own life, Simon. And a man should not be at home after 18 years old because he is becoming a female. You are a son of God, Simon, and you need to be out in the world, overcoming the world, so that you can become an example of the light of the world. But if you're living in the comfort of your mother, then you're never going to become the light. You're not going to become what you were intended to be.
So staying at home makes me more of a beta woman instead of being the man and taking control of the situation.
Absolutely. You're waiting for your wife to come and get you.
Yes, that is, I think, true.
And if you stay there too long, you're going to find yourself having monthly periods.
Savage. King Cole. Savage. Beta. Savage. Savage. Beta.
Savage. Savage. Savage.
Savage.
Savage.
Savage. Beta. Savage. Savage. Beta.
Savage.
White, bro.
Savage. Savage. Beta.
Get a Job does great compilations. It's awesome.
Get a Job is amazing.
Amazing.
Yes. Yes,
I'm
sir.
a big fan of The Fallen State and Savage Moments, but Get a Job.
Oh, thank you. Get a Job is amazing.
Yes, he is. So
one time I was on YouTube, and out of nowhere, on my recommendation, you popped out. Well, Savage Moments, Get a Job.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, if I would have listened to you before, I would have thought you were crazy. But whoever created Get a Job, Savage Moments, is brilliant because it was funny. I started checking on your channel, and you started talking about racism. I was like, what is this man talking about? But then I actually started searching things up, and I realized that you were telling the truth.
I found you guys a month ago, about early December, from watching those Savage Moments.
Savage is amazing.
Yeah, it was just like that other caller said. I started watching because it was funny. And then the more I kept watching, I started realizing, like, it just started hitting me, the kind of truth of things.
Yeah. heard around the world. And for the flat earthers across the world,